Welcome back. This is Ethan here, and I'm playing with Dragon, and we're playing Fallout 76. I already have an account here with my own player, but I'm redoing it to match his. Because he's never played this one before.
1776. This great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only.
Let's go.
I'll skip this. So basically, what's going on? This is the first Fallout in all the timelines. Like, the very first Fallout was like a top-down 2D game, and this is actually based before that. This was based, I think, 25 years after the explosion of the whole world ending with nuclear warfare, and it didn't end great, and it made weird creatures if you don't know about Fallout, and there's a bunch of experiments that went loose as well from the government, all that kind of stuff. So basically, it's a really good game, and I find this one is I know it's contradictory, but I think this one's probably the best because it's the only one that doesn't end terribly for starters. Like, all the others end with the character dying or getting banished, or pretty much almost all of them end really badly. This one does not. I really like it, and this one, I'm not going to say the ending, but it does end pretty good. And the story is that you're a Fallout 76 person coming to reclaim the rest of the area, and so it's you and it's the only Fallout that's actually multiplayer too. So that means that all the other Vault Dwellers that from Fallout 76 are actually, actually other players. So that's the story, and together you work together to blow up this bad creature and end a disease. And that's all I'm saying about the ending of the game, because that doesn't reveal what the creature is. It doesn't reveal anything like that, and there's a lot of cool stuff that happens in between. But yeah, it's like the first Fallout in the whole timeline, so it's really good. And as with every Fallout, you can go on terminals and look up heaps of information that's hidden, like these terminals with heaps of words in them and everything, all different messages all through the game, like every Fallout, and the lore can go for hours and hours. Fantastic game. And also, as always, you get a Pip-Boy, which is a little controller thing that senses your health, your radiation level, and all other stuff. So we're going to start playing that. How far have you gotten into, Dragon?
I just got the Pip-Boy.
Yep,
and trying to find my way out.
Alright, just follow the little marker that says leave Fallout 76, or leave Vault 76. Another thing to know is most vaults weren't actually made for the apocalypse. Don't forget to get your little purified water and all the stuff that's on the benches you need. So what you probably don't know, some people, and you might not know either, that most vaults were they were just experiment vaults for if it happens and how humans will deal with it. Fallout 76 was a control vault, which means that it was, safe.
Yeah.
So let's see, I'm in the Overseer's area. Terminal. Oh, okay, and play hologram. And stop tape. There we go. Alright, done that. Dude, don't forget to get your stuff on the way out. So like you know what I'm talking about? The little
yeah.
Yeah, and it has like the stuff on it with and it has even a camp as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got that stuff.
Alright, cool. Have you left the vault yet?
I am about to leave, I'm pretty sure. Yep, I'm at the exit.
Alright, cool. I'm a little behind because I went to go look around a bit, sort of, but I'm leaving the vault now. So there'll be extra creatures in this Fallout versus every other Fallout because it's just only 25 years after the bomb. And the bomb happened like 500 years after our timeline. And also Vault, what's this? Battle Ready Dweller, Fresh Dweller. What?
Which one do I do?
This didn't exist when I got Fallout. They must have just added it. Weapon, armor, best choice. Huh, so they give you a choice to start at level 20 for some reason? That's weird. Just start at level 2 though, because I want us to do it properly. And I'm not saying this other one isn't proper, but it's not as challenging. So start with level 2. Oh, yeah, here's the perks.
Got it.
So this is where you, let's see, inspirational perk, card, slugger. I'm going to go with slugger because it's the most powerful.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Like it's the strongest at hitting with weapons. Anyway, so Fallout basically happens in a universe different from our own, where our universe after the bombs because we did have some nuclear bombs in real life, and after that we feared the nuclear power. These guys embraced it, and they also never invented the microchip, which means they never invented computers to be small, so everything's powered by nuclear. And then a war broke out, and then everything went to crap, and that's basically where we are now. 25 years later, Fallout 76 happens, and like 200 years later, Fallout 4 happens. So that's basically all you need to know. There's these two people talking out the front. They'll give you some hints and stuff.
My partner, we gotta
Okay.
There's also a little box where you can get stuff. Have you found that?
Well, yeah.
I just picked my card, so I'm just getting out.
Oh, cool.
Thanks
Alright.
for answering. Seems only fair I returned.
Anyway, bored with those two. Alright, I'm going down here. Let's see if we're in the same server. Nope, we're not on the same server. Man, they really upgraded it and gave you a lot more, a lot better stuff than the first time. Like for example, I think there's a lot more materials, and I don't think I ever got anywhere near as many stim packs and rataways this time, but yeah, and the cards have been done better. I got this game on beta, and if you guys want to check out that video, it's way back in my past history in my YouTube channel. My very first time playing Fallout 76, it was the beta Fallout, like literally the beta version. I was one of the first people to test it, and it sucked. It was nowhere near as good as this. It had like no NPCs in it. It was so ridiculously glitchy. It was awful, and that's what turned most people away from the game entirely. But they actually repaired it, and they made it, in my opinion, one of the funnest games ever made. Like one of the funnest Fallout games ever made. But yeah. Oh, and also my favorite subscriber's watching. Hello. I think that's him. He's always watching my streams. Okay, let's see. Are we on the same server? I don't think so. Okay. So, you can make your camp anywhere. What you do is you press B and then you press the little bumper on inside your Pip-Boy and you place down the camp. But I always like to pick the best spot because it costs caps to move your camp. Preferably you want to get one close to a water source or away from bad guys. A really good idea is not to place it where there will be bombs, because sometimes there's bombs for special events. A nuclear bomb they put one place or another. A big place is White Springs here. There's one right here, Blast Zone. That's where the Queen is. So it's a public event. So you and your fellow dwellers will go and battle this big Scorch Beast creature. And yeah, and that's pretty important, and you can get a lot of stuff from it. Even if you're a really low level, you can just kind of go there and shoot a few times and you still get a bunch of rewards for it. Oh, and this whole area at the bottom of the map, this whole area here is a DLC. It did not exist at all until like a year probably ago, but it's awesome story. Anyway, let's see. Looks like this guy's battling someone. Any ghouls or anything? Dude? You there?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, all good. Have you killed any Scorch or anything?
No, I'm looking on the map for a decent area to set up camp.
First go to the marker which says visit the Warwood. Should go there. So I'm going to head in that direction. Storm Circle thing they had, and they all got convinced into going to battle to kill each other until one was remaining. So a fair few Vault 76 guys went there. Alright, where am I and where are you? Oh, you're up there at Vault 76. Okay, teleport to me, man. I'm on your map.
Okay.
I bet you didn't know we stock blowfly larvae. It's a delicacy. To some.
There you are. Alright. Over here, man. Where are you? Somewhere around here. Can't see ya. Now come inside the barn thing or whatever the hell this thing is. Oh, stash box. Alright. Very important. Put away all your scrap inside the stash box, because if you die, you lose all your scrap. I mean, you can go and pick it back up, but it's very difficult to find sometimes. And to put all your scrap away, you go to your stash box and just press Y. If you press Y, it will put away all the scrap you have. Hey, there you are. Why are you a woman? You're a man!
I don't know.
Anyway, look. So put all your scrap away, and dude, very important. Search around. Here's some firewood here, some fire and some stuff everywhere. Stuff on the tables. Look everywhere. Try and get everything you can. Go to the scrap thing, and if you want to scrap anything, which probably should have done that before we put our scrap away. But anyway, live and learn. Ceramic, pipe stuff. All right, and I'm gonna see if I can modify my weapon at all, or any of them. Probably can't. Let me check. Combat knife, machete. Let's see what I can do with a machete. Oh, legend points, legend stuff on it makes them really good. Like, you can. Is there legend stuff in other Fallouts or not?
I don't believe so.
Right. Well, it's like with your perks, like you can choose to be either like a someone who's really good with knives, or someone who's really good with long weapons or guns, and legendary points will put special stuff on it. Like if you're half health, you're even stronger, and that's called a blood something. It basically means that you get stronger and stronger as your health decreases, and you're always on a state of almost dead, but you're like every shot kills almost everything. So my brother's doing that, and I was as well. It's really good. So you want to kind of base your weapons around that knowledge. Once you get legendary points, that's a little later though. You need kits for it that you buy from characters. All right. So let's see. Have you searched everywhere?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Go over to here and scrap it. Crap! I started going into modify. Damn it! Hang on. Hate that. Takes forever to get back out of it. There we go. Okay. Press X. Scrap. All right. I'm gonna put all my scrap away. There we go. All right. Okay. Oh wait, hang on, a little more wood. There we go. There's also stuff around over here as well. Some stuff you can get. Oh, none there. Alright, okay. Put scrap away again. Did I put it away? I did. Alright, I'm just going to collect all my scrap, all the little pieces, and I recommend you do as well. And we can go to the bench and press scrap all. And although some scrap is rare, but not very much. It takes a while to press A and A over and over again to finally get it. Oh, we got a scrap box, by the way, a vault box. You should get one too. And that gives you heaps of spare stuff to build stuff with. So I'm going to do that. Scrap all and scrap the box. scrap premium item. Yep, and that gives you heaps of stuff. Awesome. And then I'm going to put it all away. Okay. And it will give you an option to scrap premium item. You do it so you can get a bunch of cool stuff. Okay, now let's see. Where should I put my camp? Not sure. I'll find it out later. Anyway, let's go to this mission, man. Where my marker is. Coming?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Just trying to figure this out because it's different than the other ones I've played.
Right. Let's see. I'm gonna put on glasses. There. You can also go on third person by you probably already know that. Alright, let's go.
Am I in a party with you?
Hang on. Invite to team. There we go. Accept that invite. Oh, some bad guys. Scorch. I mean, ghouls. Whatever. Ghoul, there it is. Alright. There are creatures called Scorch here because of the Scorch disease that only happens in Fallout 76. And they're over here. They're like ghouls, but it's honestly kind of worse because they become incredibly violent and they're like burning alive and crystallizing all the time, and they can use weapons. And this is what they become. See? They stay still too long, they become this. Yeah. Let's skip forward. Because you can get animals in this. Also, you can actually tame a Deathclaw if you get certain perks and get them at your base. Yeah, you can tame them, and any creature really, and you can get them as long as you're higher level than they are, and also you have the perks, the right perks. You have to be like over level 50, and it's very complicated. But you can do it. And you can get them at your base, although it costs room in your base, but you still can do it. And also, not to mention that other players will try and kill you. And they can... other players will try and kill you in this game. The big Deathclaws can actually defend you. But don't worry, once you kill another player... Like, if I shoot another player, it has like a thing come up, and then if they shoot me back, then that means that we can battle each other. Oh, come on!